Hi, this is Tracy from Gift Basket Appeal and Mindless Crafting, and I'm super excited because we're revealing our newest stamp set. So let's get started. So many of you asked me whether I was going to do this type of stamp set, so I'm really excited about it, and here it is. This is the Holiday Cheer stamp set, just in time for Christmas in July. You can get started on all of your Christmas cards early on in the season. So I'm super excited about this one. We've got a ton of things on here. We've got holiday cheer sentiment, and I wanted that to be nice and bold. And look at this right here. That's a cute little ornament. We used the O to make an ornament for that one. And then 'tis the season, and may your days be merry and bright. So we got 3 sentiments on here, but lots of images for you. We had done a season's greetings kit, and we also have a season's greetings stamp set as well. So this is our second Christmas stamp set. So you asked if I would turn one of the die cut images from our season's greetings stamp set into this cute reindeer. And so here it is. By popular demand, many of you wanted this to be, you thought it was super cute and asked if I would do this in a stamp set. So there it is. And we also have the string of lights. I wanted the old-fashioned string of lights so you can decorate your cards. And you'll see those in some of the cards that I'll be showing you today. I also have the old school lights, right? These old-fashioned lights, the individual one. And we're going to be stamping this out to make a pattern. And look at this. What would the holiday be without the wreath for Christmas? With, of course, one of my favorites, a big old bow on it. So I'll be showing you how to color that in. And I thought it would be nice to do the lamp post as well. Now look at this. We've also got Santa's boots and Santa's jacket and some poinsettias so that you can make a pattern out of these. So this stamp set is a photopolymer stamp set as well as all of our others. And I'm going to just go ahead and stamp out so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp out Rudolph. And look how cute. This is going to be fun to color in. I keep calling him Rudolph, but he's a reindeer. He doesn't have a red nose. But you could probably add a gem to it and make his nose red, right? So look how clear that stamps out. And I'm using my VersaFine ink to stamp that out. Let's go ahead and stamp out. I'm going to mainly stamp out the images. I'm going to stamp out this string of lights. And I want you to see what you can do with this. So you could either do individual string of lights, or you can just kind of connect them. Do a border. Yeah, can you see borders with this? This is going to be so fun. Or you can just create your own pattern. Look at that. What if we tried to connect it this way? Let's see if that'll work. Look at that. So you can come down here and have your own little border on your card. Let's go ahead and do another one here. What about the lamp post? This is going to be fun coloring in as well. I had so much fun with this, making cards and stuff. You can do gift tags with these as well. So I didn't really know how popular Christmas in July was until I started making cards. And I was like, wow, you all get started early. So I thought, why not? Okay, and here's Santa's boots. Look how adorable that is. I have lots of fun coloring that in. So I wanted different elements of the holiday season because there's so many to choose from. And this almost turned into a second stamp set. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. So I wanted to make sure I release this a little bit early so that you can get a heads up on your Christmas in July cards. So you're going to have so much fun and nice areas in these for you to color them in, for those of you that like to color like me, and easy to fussy cut. I think this one might be the most challenging, but for the most part, I think it's pretty easy to fussy cut these. Look at that. Create patterns with those. So I'm just doing this over and over on here. Okay, let me get another sheet here. You got more. So I like to stamp out a bunch of these just so you can see how well these stamp out. Just clean off my block there. So let me go ahead and load up the wreath. I couldn't wait to show y'all the wreath. That's the one we're going to be coloring. I'm going to show you how to color that in. Now the wreath has a lot of detail in it. I want to make sure this gets inked up really good. Look at that. Wait till you see the cards I created using this wreath. Look at that and all the details in that wreath. Okay, let's see what else we'll do. Santa's jacket. Look at Santa's jacket. There's so much fun with this. Look how clean that imprint is. Fun, fun to get you in the holiday mood. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp this out too. The poinsettias, because you can use that and make patterns out of them for your cards. And you can stamp them out. You can stamp these out into different colors and then kind of color them in. So let's show you what we got here. Look at that. And I wanted to do this one in the thinner lines, not the bold lines on this one. You create your own patterns on here. Look at that. So you're going to have a lot of fun just kind of fitting them in and stamping where you want to. Okay, so let me go ahead and stamp out these sentiments for you. Super fun, y'all. So these are available in our store right now. And today is the first day of summer, June 21st, and I'm releasing a stamp set that has to do with the winter, right? But that's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and have another piece of paper here. Let's see, I'll use this one and fill in as much space as possible. I got my hands inked up there for a little bit. So I can't wait to see what you all create using this, because I had so much fun with these. May your days be merry and bright. I'm just going to randomly... See, I go back, cut these out, and use them in cards. And a smaller sentiment. You can use this on a tag also. 'Tis the season. You can probably, if you have circles, you can probably put this on a circle. I think that would be pretty neat. And you'll see how I use that for one of the cards as well. Look at that. So lots to play with. Look at that. Lots and lots of images to play with and super duper fun. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you a pattern I want to do on one of these. And this just kind of came to mind. Creating a pattern using this little old-fashioned Christmas light. I just want to show you what I can create using this. So you can just kind of stamp this out all over, have them going in different directions. And I'm just gently tapping, turning my paper, gently tapping. Look how well this stamps out. You don't even need to press it in hard. Just gently. So turn that this way. Now you can make your own little patterns on that and color them in. So you can have them as close as you want. Nope. And that was my own little error there, but that's okay. Look how cute that is. Let's see if we can we fit one in there? I think we can. Okay. And then what you do is you just go back in and you take your whatever you have, pencils, markers. I'm going to use my Tombos and color this in. If you want to do the Christmas colors, the traditional colors, you can. If you just want to kind of mix it up, you can. Just up to you. So you see how that is? So I'm going to just kind of continue to do this just to show you. Look how easy this is to color these in. Let's see. Just like this. All right. Here we go. Just like that. Look at that. Just randomly having fun with this. So I'm going to go ahead and color this all the way in so you can see the pretty pattern that this creates. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Isn't that adorable? You just created a pattern using just one of the stamps on there. So these stamps can go a long way. And now if I wanted to, I can take stickles and kind of just cover these with the stickles. So this one is called cranberry. But if you don't have this one, this is actually available in our store. But if you don't have that one, you can always just take your diamond stickles, which is clear, or even like a stardust, and just go right over it, and it adds a nice little shine to them. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Look how pretty that is. So now it has that sparkly look as if it's real lights. Okay, so let me show you how to color in this wreath that has lots of details in it. And then I'll show you the cards. Okay, so let's get that nice and inked up. All right, stamps out perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and first thing I'm going to do is kind of color in between here, just using this lighter green. If you want to use a darker green, you can, but I think the lighter green will make everything else stand out. And this is just how I would do this. This is just inspiration for you. You can do this however you like. Just kind of going in between this. Go right in there. You can't leave that part out, right? And then I'm just going to come around here. Okay. And let's put a red bow on here. I'm just sticking with the traditional colors on this for right now. Because I wanted y'all to have fun doing this. You can stamp out a bunch of these and just try different colors. If you want to color coordinate it, if you want to have a pink wreath, then you create a pink wreath, right? Whatever color you want. Just use your imagination and have fun. Look at that. See how it's starting to come to life there? Okay, so let's get some red in there. That, the ivy. Red ornaments there. This is how wonderful the hand-drawn, it just looks so natural. I love the way this came out. I'll be using this stamp set a lot. So I'm just going in now, coloring the ivy. So you see how everything is starting to come together there. And I'll just outline this a little bit. Just a little bit around the edges here. And any little lines that are inside this. See these lines on the inner part? Just giving it more detail. Just a little bit more detail on there. And so let me go with this one in and just kind of fill in any of these little areas here. And I didn't forget the pine cones on this. See, I wanted y'all to have fun coloring this in. I can't wait to see the different ideas. I'm sure the wheels are turning right now with all the ideas y'all have. The different ways you can use this. And now I'm just going in just a little bit more. Just a little bit more around the edges here. And let's get our pine cones. Can't forget those. Look at that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out so you can see how I cut this. And I'm just kind of going on my line here. Kind of the outer line. If you don't want to get that close, you don't have to. And you notice I'm just turning my paper, not my scissors. It just makes it easier for me when I'm fussy cutting. And normally I wouldn't have all this excess paper. I would cut it closer, but that's okay. Like that. Turning my paper. Turning my paper. Okay, and look at that. Look how adorable that is. So cute. So let me go ahead and show y'all the cards now. Okay, so look how adorable this is. Just using some of the wood grain. So pretty. And this actual wood grain paper is from, not this ply, but just the wood grain, is actually from the 6x6 paper pad from Cartabella called Christmas. And that's double-sided sheets in that one too. So we do have these available in our store. And look how gorgeous that is. I use the stickles to make the lights look flashy and the 'tis the season sentiment. And then may your days be merry and bright. And I cut out, I had a few left of this. So I just kind of lined them up on this side just to add a little decoration to the inside. So super pretty on that one. And then I did another one using the reindeer. Really cute, and using that paper. This is all from that paper pack. Look how pretty this is. And I used the 'tis the season on the circle. And I used a tag. I just had a tag shape in my stash. And I just traced it and then stamped it with the Rudolph. And see, again, using the little old-fashioned lights there. And on the inside going up the side there. So you can do so much with this stamp. Just have fun with it. Super cute. And then I had some random paper that someone sent me in Happy Mail. And that's what I did. Look what I did. I added dimension to that wreath. And I also took my stickles and went in and decorated the balls with it, the ornaments, and also the bow. So as you can see, that bow. And then I took that stamp set again and I created, with the string of lights, the old-fashioned string of lights going around here. And it works. I wasn't sure how it was going to come out, but it looks really pretty. And then I use it to decorate the inside too. So much you can do with this. Okay, here's another one that I did with 3 wreaths. Made a pink bow and went in pink on the ornaments there. And I mounted those to give it dimension. Look how cute. You can play with colors on this one. And I used the holiday cheer. And look how cute that is. With the little ornament there. Colored that in to match. Right? And just did one going down here. Oh, I forgot one. Let's go ahead and color that in. There you go. Right, so Christmas in July is, we're going to get a head start. Look at this. Here I used 3 again. Look how cute this is. So these I had cut out and I just glued them down on the card, made my little border. See how I'm tying in all the colors? Put the holiday cheer on there. And then just along the sides. Look how pretty that is. And so look at that. So this one I mounted, these I laid flat, and it works having the 3 together like that. Look how gorgeous. And I decided I wanted to try a U-fold card for this. And look what I did, y'all. So you're going to get instruction, not this exact card, but I'll be releasing a video on how to make the U-fold card. Look at that. Here's how look at that inspiration, how I did the lamp posts on there and the string of lights, just hanging them right there on the wood grain. And I took the bows, cut the bows away from the wreath and just placed those in there. Look how cute that is. Look how adorable. So you can do so much with this stamp set. I hope y'all got a lot of inspiration from this. This is available right now in our store, starting off the Christmas in July card making. And this stamp set is called Holiday Cheer. So I hope you're inspired by this. Please go ahead and visit our store at www.mindlesscrafting.com. I'll also put the link in the description, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.